Today, we're diving into the hidden world inside your computer.
We're going to follow one instruction on its incredible journey from your mind to the machine.
It all starts with a program, which is basically just a detailed to-do list for the computer.
And it's the hardware, the physical stuff you can touch, that actually carries out that list.
But here's the thing. Humans and computers, well, we speak totally different languages.
We write in high-level languages, but the computer only gets binary. So we need a translator.
Enter the compiler or the interpreter. Compilers translate it all at once. Interpreters go line by line.
Okay, so our instruction is translated. Now it enters the computer's physical workshop to get to work.
And this workshop has three main parts: storage, memory, and of course, the processor. First up, your program is saved in secondary storage, just waiting patiently on your hard drive. When you run it, it gets moved into RAM, the computer's super-fast temporary workspace. And finally, it meets the star of the show, the CPU. This is the brain of the whole operation. But for this CPU to actually read that instruction, it needs to be stored in a very specific way. It all comes down to bits. Think of them like tiny on-off switches holding either a 1 or a 0. You group 8 of those bits together and you get a byte, just enough to store a single letter. So our instruction is now in RAM as bytes. The CPU is ready to step in and take over. It runs on a constant, ridiculously fast cycle: fetch, decode, and execute. Let's break that down.
First step, fetch. The CPU grabs the next instruction right out of RAM. Next, decode. It looks at the binary and figures out what it's actually supposed to do.
And finally, execute. The CPU performs the command, whether it's doing math or updating your screen. And this simple cycle, it happens billions of times a second. It's what makes everything run. So, you want to send your own instructions on this trip? Well, you can using Python. The Python interpreter lets you talk to the computer directly, one command at a time or with a whole script. So, from a line of code to a real action, that's the journey. The computer's waiting. What's next?